The European Internet Network brings you the news, sponsored by DHL Worldwide Express, your distribution partners.
Hello and welcome to Inside China Today. I'm Deirdre Brennan, and here are some of the stories we're following for Monday, May 18th. China's Prime Minister promises to assist laid-off workers. A fire in Inner Mongolia destroys 20,000 acres of forests and pastures. And a Hong Kong court finds two activists guilty of defacing the Chinese flag. Chinese Prime Minister Zhu Rongji says ensuring basic living standards and new jobs for workers laid off from state-owned companies are top priorities for his government. Estimates say an additional 3.5 million people will join China's 11.5 million strong army of unemployed over the next 3 years as state-owned companies try to stem their losses. Zhu says finding new work for these people is crucial to China's social stability and the continuance of economic reforms. China's foreign minister has announced that a series of new laws will encourage the country's large and medium-sized companies to attract foreign capital. He said the new laws will allow for joint ventures with overseas companies, and private businesses will also be allowed to use foreign money. He said direct investment would remain the focus of China's efforts to attract foreign money, and that overseas investment is welcome in a variety of sectors, including agriculture, basic industry, and technology. A fire started by lightning last Wednesday has so far destroyed almost 20,000 acres of forests and pastures in China's northern region of Inner Mongolia. Officials from the Forest Fire Prevention Office say dry and windy weather combined with the region's tough terrain have made fighting the flames difficult. About 4,500 workers, miners, soldiers, and police officers have been called in to help bring the blaze under control. A Hong Kong court on Monday found two activists guilty of desecrating the Chinese and Hong Kong flags. Lawyers for the two had argued that laws banning the desecration of the flags ran against guarantees of freedom of expression in the territory. In his ruling, the judge said the flags are important symbols and that defacing them could lead to public riots. The two activists were placed on probation for 12 months and fined around $250 each. China's appointed provisional legislature passed the laws protecting the flags last summer at the territory's handover. No such laws existed under British rule. And now, taking a look at Tuesday's weather. Thunderstorms are possible in Beijing. Daytime highs will reach the mid-80s with overnight lows in the upper 60s. There's a chance of showers and thunderstorms in Shanghai. Highs will reach the mid-80s with overnight lows in the upper 60s. Skies will be partly cloudy over Hong Kong. Highs will reach the upper 60s with overnight lows around 60. There will be a chance of clouds and thunderstorms in Taipei. Highs will reach around 80 with overnight lows in the mid-70s. And that's Inside China Today. For the European Internet Network, this is Deirdre Brennan.
Today's news was brought to you by DHL Worldwide Express.